Today, our topic is quadratic equation in single variable. Sometimes it is called second degree equation. Second degree equation. Quadratic means second degree equation in one variable. So the definition of the quadratic equation in single variable is an equation with single variable and having the power or degree 2 is called the quadratic equation. As for example, 2x square equal to 5. It is a quadratic equation with single variable. For here x is the only variable. X is the only one variable. X is the only one variable. So it is a quadratic equation in single variable. But 2x square plus y equal to 5. It is a quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation, but not in single variable. Not in single variable, because there are two variables, x and y. So it is a quadratic equation but not in single variable. Okay, as for example, x square plus y square plus z square plus 2x plus y plus z equal to 0. Okay, it is a quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation but not in single variable, because there are three variables, x, y and z. X, y, z. So okay, it is a quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation with three variables x, y, z, but not in single variable. Our syllabus is quadratic equation in single variable. Okay, next, x square plus y cube plus z. Okay, y cube plus 5 equal to 0. It is not a quadratic equation. Because the highest part of the variables y is 3. So it is not a quadratic equation. It is not a quadratic equation. It is not a quadratic equation. Our syllabus is quadratic equation. Suppose x plus y plus 5 equal to 0. It is not a quadratic equation. It is a linear equation in two variables. It is a linear equation. Linear equation in two variables, x and y. There are two variables, x and y. The degree of the equation is 1, because 1. So it is a linear equation in two variables. The variables are x and y. So our syllabus is quadratic equation or second degree equation. In one variable. Next, example, 5x square plus 2y square plus y plus 7 equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation but two variables, x and y. Quadratic equation in two variables. Okay, next, 3x square Okay, 3 t square minus plus 5t minus 2 equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation in one variable. One variable. One variable. There only one variable t. T is the variable here, and the degree of the equation is 2. 2. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation in one variable. Only one is t. So our syllabus is a quadratic equation in single variable. The general form. General form of a quadratic equation in single variable is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, provided a not equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation in single variable. The variable is x and the degree of the variable is 2. So it is a quadratic equation in single variable provided a not equal to 0. Suppose if a be 0, then the quadratic equation does not exist. So a cannot be 0. What is a? A is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is called the constant term. Right? A is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is called the constant term. So b or c may be 0 or not, but a cannot be 0. So a provided a not equal to 0. If a not equal to 0, it is called a quadratic equation. And if a equal to 0, then the quadratic equation does not exist. Equation exists, but quadratic equation does not exist. How? Suppose a equal to 0, then it become 0 into x square, 0 plus bx plus c equal to 0. Therefore implies bx plus c equal to 0, which is not a quadratic equation. Not a quadratic equation. It is called the linear equation. It is called a linear equation. Therefore, a not equal to 0. Next, suppose the general form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, a not equal to 0. Suppose the roots of the quadratic equation. Suppose if b equal to 0, then what happened? If b equal to 0, then we can write, suppose b equal to 0, so 0 into x 0, so ax square plus 0 plus c equal to 0. That implies ax square plus c equal to 0. Okay, that implies ax square equal to minus c. Okay, ax square equal to minus c. That implies x square equal to minus c by a. Okay, that implies x equal to plus minus root over minus c by a. So you see, if the coefficient of the middle term, that is x, if the coefficient of x is 0, then the roots of the quadratic equation, the magnitude of the roots of the quadratic equation will be same but in opposite sign. Suppose the x equal to plus of root over minus c by a, and that is minus root over minus c by a. the magnitude of the roots are same, magnitude is same, but they are in opposite sign. This is plus and this is minus. So the magnitude will be same and the nature of the roots will be in opposite sign if b equal to 0. Next, if c equal to 0, then ax square plus bx plus 0 equal to 0. That is implies ax square plus bx equal to 0. That implies x common. So ax plus b equal to 0. That implies the product of the two quantities is 0. Therefore, either x equal to 0 or ax plus b equal to 0. So x equal to 0 or ax plus b equal to 0. Okay, that implies x equal to 0 or x equal to minus b by a. Now see, if c equal to 0, c is the constant term. If the constant term be 0, then one of the roots of the quadratic equation will be 0. One of the roots of the quadratic equation will be 0. Okay? One of the roots of the quadratic equation will be 0. Another root is minus b by a. Maybe. Suppose example, e.g. 2x square plus 5 equal to 0. Suppose 2x square plus 5x equal to 0. ठीक है, তাহলে আমরা এখান থেকে the roots, the one of the roots will be 0. How? 2x square plus 5x equal to 0. There is no constant term. There is no constant term. There is no constant term. So if a quadratic equation containing constant term 0, then one of the roots will be 0. As for example, another example is x square minus 7x equal to 0. Constant term 0. C equal to 0. Constant term 0. So the roots of the quadratic equation, one of the roots of the quadratic equation will be 0. Next, now roots of the quadratic equation. Suppose ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, a not equal to 0. So we have to find the roots of the quadratic equation. This is called the process is called the Siddhartha formula. So how Siddhartha formula comes? Let us see. Suppose ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Divide the equation by x by a. Divide the equation by a since a not equal to 0. So x square plus b by ax plus c by a equal to 0 by a equal to 0. Okay, a দিয়ে ডিভাইড করেছি, বোথ সাইডে LHS আর RHS কে আমরা a দিয়ে ডিভাইড করেছি, a দিয়ে ডিভাইড সিন্স a not equal to 0. Now make it in perfect square. Okay, x square plus a square plus 2 into x plus b square, b is my b by 2a into b by 2a. তাহলে x square plus 2 into x into b by 2a, a square plus 2ab 2 to cancel, bx by a remain unchanged, then plus b by 2a whole square. There is no b by 2a whole square, therefore we have to adjust it, minus b by 2a whole square. Okay, there is c by a only, so write c by a equal to 0. Okay, next, this first three terms, x square plus 2x into b by 2a plus b by 2a whole square, these three terms gives us x plus b by 2a whole square, and the remaining terms will be b by 2a whole square minus c by a after taking it to right hand side. Okay, minus b by 2a whole square in right hand side it will be plus c by a in right hand side will be minus c by a, implies x plus b by 2a whole square equal to b square by 2a whole square means 4a square minus c by a equal to 4a square LCM. 4a square LCM, it will be b square minus 4ac, implies x plus b by 2a equal to whole square, there is whole square, so plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 4a square. It will be plus minus 2a, root over 4a square means 2a, root over b square minus 4ac. So x equal to b by 2a in right hand side will be minus b by 2a. So minus b by 2a plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Take 2a LCM. 2a LCM. So minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac. Let me see. Let me write this in separate form. So x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now let us write it in here. X equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay, this is called the Siddhartha formula. When we find the roots of the equation, we can apply this equation. Okay, so under radical term is b square minus 4ac. This b square minus 4ac, is called the discriminant. So it is denoted by capital D. Capital D equal to b square minus 4ac. It is called the discriminant. The nature of the roots depends on d, that is b square minus 4ac, depends on d, that is b square minus 4ac. It is called the discriminant. So the nature of the roots, how we find the nature of the roots? Suppose if condition, case number one is if d equal to b square minus 4ac greater than 0. b square minus 4ac greater than 0. Then the roots are real and distinct. Because in under radical term, if it is be positive, then the roots will be real and distinct. Case number 2, if d, that is b square minus 4ac equal to 0, then the roots will be same. Suppose b square minus 4ac equal to 0 and radical term 0, so the x equal to minus b plus minus 0 by 2a, that is x equal to if this be 0, then x equal to minus b plus minus 0 by 2a, therefore it will be minus b by 2a comma minus b by 2a. The roots will be same, roots will be equal. Next, case number 3. Case number 3. Case number 3. Case number 3. If d equal to b square minus 4ac less than 0, then the roots will be imaginary. The roots will be imaginary. Suppose b square minus 4ac less than 0. If it be less than 0, then under radical term is less than 0 negative. The roots will be imaginary, and they are conjugate to each other. They are conjugate to each other. Okay, they are conjugate to each other. How conjugate each other? Let us see. Suppose is equal to this is negative. If it be negative, then the roots will be, suppose this is minus 5. Say it is minus 5, negative. So minus b plus minus root over minus 5 by 2a. One will be minus b plus root over minus 5 by 2a. Another will be minus b minus root over minus 5 by 2a. They are conjugate to each other. Suppose example ki 2 plus root over minus 5 এরকম জাস্ট এক্সাম্পল দিলাম আর কি আমি মাইনাস এরকম তাহলে কি এটা প্লাস এটা মাইনাস and 2 plus root over minus 5 2 minus root over minus 5 they are conjugate to each other. Okay, they are conjugate to each other. Next, easy example. 2x square plus 5x plus 1 equal to 0. A quadratic equation is single variable. You have to find the roots of the quadratic equation or nature of the roots. Now see here, you have to write in this way. Here a equal to 2, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, 2x square plus 5x plus 1 equal to 0, a equal to 2, this is a, this is b, and this is c. Here a equal to 0, b equal to 5, and c equal to 1. Comparing this and this. Okay, now d, that is b square minus 4ac equal to b square minus 4ac is b is 5 square minus 4 into a is 2 and c is 1. 25 minus 8, 25 minus 8, 17. Okay, so x equal to Siddhartha formula minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. So minus b is 5, so minus 5 and plus minus root over b square minus 4ac. The b square minus 4ac is 17. b square minus 4ac is 17. b square minus 4ac is 17. So we can write b square minus 4ac 17. So root over 17 by 2 into a is 2. So minus b plus minus root over 17 divided by 2 to the 4. So roots are minus 5 plus root over 17 by 4, and another is minus 5 minus root over 17 by 4. There are two roots, x equal to this and this. Okay, next, x square minus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Easy, x square minus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Here we have to write, here a equal to 1. The coefficient of x square is 1, 1. Coefficient of x square is 1. So a equal to 1, comma. B equal to coefficient of x, b equal to minus 2. This is minus 2. Coefficient of x is minus 2. So c equal to minus 3. C is the constant term. The constant term is minus 3. So minus 3. Now discriminant d equal to b square minus 4ac equal to b is minus 2 square minus 4 into a is 1 and c is minus 3. It will be produce the 4 minus minus a plus 3 4 is the 12 equal to 16. Okay. So roots, Siddhartha formula, x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. It will be minus b means b is minus 2. So put minus of minus 2. B is minus 2, therefore minus of minus 2 plus minus root over 16. B square minus 4ac is 16. B square minus 4ac is 16 divided by 2 into a is 1. So it will be minus a plus 2 plus minus 4 divided by 2 equal to 2 plus 4 by 2 comma take minus sign 2 minus 4 by 2. So the two roots are 4 plus 2 6 by 2 comma minus 2 by 2. They have 3 comma minus 1. The roots are 3 and minus 1. Next, 3x square plus x plus 2 equal to 0. So here a equal to 3. The coefficient of x is 3. B is the coefficient of x square. B is the coefficient of x. A is the coefficient of x square. So coefficient of x square is 3. Coefficient of x, b is the coefficient of x is 1 and c equal to the constant term 2. Now discriminant b square minus 4ac equal to b square 1 square minus 4 into a is 3 into c is 2 equal to 1 minus 3 4 is the 12 into 2 24 equal to minus 23. Okay. Now Siddhartha formula, x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a equal to minus b. B is 1, so minus 1 plus minus root over b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac is minus 23. B square minus 4ac is minus 23. So minus 23 divided by 2 into a. A is 3 equal to minus 1 plus minus root over minus 23 by 6. So one root is minus 1 plus taking positive sign and comma minus 1 minus 23 root over minus 23 divided by 6. So the two roots are taking positive sign plus and another is taking negative sign minus. So see, the roots are imaginary because the b square minus 4ac is negative. See, the b square minus 4ac minus 23 is negative, that is less than 0. The condition is the case number 3. In case number 3, you see if b square minus 4ac, that is the discriminant, be negative, then the roots will be imaginary. So since it is negative, the roots are imaginary because under radical term, negative sign arises. Under radical term, negative sign arises. So it is imaginary roots because b square minus 4ac less than 0. Next ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 a not equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. from Siddhartha formula, the roots of the equation is minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. It can be write as minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Another is minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Plus minus, one is plus, another is minus. Okay, suppose write it as alpha and say it is beta. Okay, suppose it is alpha and it is beta. Now alpha plus beta. Now see, alpha plus beta means sum of the roots. Sum of the roots. If you take the sum of the two roots, you will find minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a plus minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Take LCM 2a to LCM. So minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac or plus is plus minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac. Okay, equal to 2a LCM minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac. Now, okay, so minus b square minus 4ac plus b square minus 4ac cancel. It remain minus 2b by 2a. 2 cancel, minus b by a. So sum of the roots alpha plus beta. The sum of the roots of the quadratic equation. Suppose it is quadratic equation. So sum of the roots of the quadratic equation is minus b by a. Sum of the roots is minus b by a. Next, suppose say it is alpha and it is beta. Now product of the roots, alpha into beta, product of the roots, product, just multiply these two terms, minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a into minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. If we multiply them, you will get 2a to a means 4a square and a plus b into a minus b formula. Minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac. A plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square formula. A square minus b square. 4ac. 4ac. So it will be 4a square b square minus b square plus 4ac. Root over square b square plus ac 4ac equal to minus b plus b cancel 4ac divided by 4a square. 4 cancel and a cancel. So c by a. So product of the roots alpha into beta equal to c by a. So in a quadratic equation, sum of the roots is minus b by a minus b by a, and the product of the roots is c by a. C by a. As for example, suppose let us take an example. Suppose a quadratic equation 2x square minus 5x plus 1 equal to 0. Quadratic equation. Let the roots are alpha and beta. Then alpha plus beta, that is sum of the roots, minus b by a minus b by a. B is minus 5. B is minus 5. B is minus 5. A is 2. So minus b by a equal to 5 by 2. And product of the roots alpha into beta. Product of the roots alpha into beta equal to c by a. C is 1. C by a equal to c is 1 or a is 2. that is 1 by 2. So alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a, that is 5 by 2, and alpha dot beta equal to 1 by 2. Another example, suppose you can write x square plus 5x plus 2 equal to 0. Suppose then alpha plus beta, let the roots are alpha and beta, let the roots are alpha and beta. So alpha plus beta, that is sum of the roots, equal to minus b by a, equal to, which is b? B is the 5, so 5 by a is 1, coefficient of x square is 1, so it will be minus 5, and product of the roots alpha into beta equal to c by a, c is 2, c by a, sorry, c by a, c is 2 and a is 1 equal to 2. Next example, find the equation whose roots are the reciprocal of the roots of the given equation. This এই ইকুয়েশনটা যেটা আছে তার যে রুটস আছে, সাপোজ তার রুটস হচ্ছে আলফা আর বিটা, তাহলে আমাকে এমন একটা ইকুয়েশন ফাইন্ড করতে হবে, ফাইন্ড দি ইকুয়েশন হুজ রুটস আর রেসিপ্রোকাল অফ দিস, দ্যাট ইজ 1 বাই আলফা এন্ড 1 বাই বিটা। এই ইকুয়েশনে যে ইকুয়েশনের রুটস হচ্ছে এটা, সেই ইকুয়েশনটা ফাইন্ড করতে হবে। সো since alpha beta are the roots of the equation, so suppose say let y equal to 1 by alpha, suppose y equal to 1 by alpha, so implies alpha equal to 1 by y. So since alpha is the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, so alpha a equation roots, so it will satisfy the equation ax square plus bx plus c. So a alpha square plus b alpha plus c equal to 0, alpha দিয়ে এটা satisfy হবে, since alpha is the roots of the equation. Now put the value of alpha. Alpha is y by 1 by y, so put here 1 by y alpha, a into 1 by y whole square plus b into 1 by y plus c equal to 0, implies a divided by y square plus b by y plus c equal to 0, implies a plus by plus cy square equal to 0, implies cy square plus by plus a equal to 0. তো এটাকে কনভার্ট করে দিচ্ছি কি এক্স ফর্মে, তাহলে এক্স ফর্মে কনভার্ট করলে কি y এর জায়গায় এক্স বসিয়ে দিচ্ছি, এক্স ফর্মে কনভার্ট করলে cx square plus bx plus a equal to 0. So given equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, so the reciprocal equation will be cx square. Thus just coefficient interchange the coefficient, c x square bx plus a, cx square plus bx plus a. As for example, suppose the equation is 2x square plus 3x plus 7 equal to 0. Okay, we have to find the equation whose roots are the reciprocal of this equation. The equation will be reciprocal equation will be 7x square plus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. Okay, তো আজকে এই পর্যন্তই, নেক্সট ডে আর নিউ টপিক নিয়ে আলোচনা করা হবে।